Welcome to CathyDSlaught's SRC4u Zoom call for October 21st, 2021. We're here on Cathy's website, CathyDSlaght.com. To access the Zoom call, we're going to scroll down. We will look for this banner and we'll enter the room by clicking here. If you would like to be part of the SRC4u Daily Energy Clearing Group, which is Cathy's energy group, you would click here and all the information is there. There is a monthly fee. We'll click here. This is going to take us over to the Zoom platform where I'm going to accept and the call will be live. Prepare your speakers.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Doing good. Thank you for that fantastic cocktail. Can we share that?
Of course.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Morning.
Very good morning. How are you doing?
Morning.
Yesterday was really bad, but today the inflammation for the first time looks less. Thank you.
All right.
And mornings are better than later in the day, but right now my back isn't hurting.
Ooh, all right. That's very good news. Maybe if Kevin has a moment, he can grab this new cocktail for stroke that Sharon put together. And I don't know how fast we can work between the end of the Zoom and 11, but we don't have to do anything other than our thoughts in this Zoom. We don't have to do any SRC. It can be purely prayers and thoughts. And that's the true power. Even with the SRC, if you're running it, but you're in a negative state of mind, I think it may negate. So it's all about thoughts and the power.
Collective.
She's running on that right now on my system, Cathy.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, great.
You were really inspired when you put that one together.
Oh my God. By the time I got through doing that program, I was like, you better think of another way to do it, for the next time. So anyway, I got that idea. So it's big.
I love that. I love it. Yeah. So here we are at 10 o'clock. And we had a very few things we wanted to do today. The session startup emotional, then we want the e-body. Let's go ahead and just start the e-body before I crank everything else up. Working on our elbows. Be interesting if anybody can do it, see what elbows stand for. There may be a message here. And then we want the stop that. Okay, we want the session start up emotionally.
Is good. You want to hear this about elbows?
Yeah.
So I put it, spiritual meaning for elbows. The elbow represents the capacity for radical change in direction in which you do in our life regarding our own path, our goals. It represents a professional change or one that concerns our objectives. Oh boy.
Whoa, thank you. I'm getting chills with that one.
Exactly.
Wow. Since we have only the few things, or really this is all it is today, this emotional, as far as other than our wonder click, which covers maybe some additional information here for us. All right, so we'll come back to this in a minute. We'll get the wonder click first, but alignment with higher self, higher consciousness, balance yin and yang. This is always interesting. Field of another incarnated soul. This is the way it's written in the Grabavoy. So that's going on. We're asking for divine protection for our loved ones. So we'll come back in a minute to that. Let's go ahead and we've already done this one, but let's go ahead and hit the wonder click and see where we are. And don't forget, if we have this one in here, I know I have it in the other cocktail, I'm pretty sure, or charger. Let's look real quick. Here we go. Yeah, to celebrate a miracle which has already happened. And lately I've been starting the scans with that one. I think we mentioned this the other day as well. Okay, 4 looks good. We'll check 5 just to make sure it's not 100. And speaking of miracles, you might want to go in here when you're thinking of working on people. Just go in and make sure it's a good thing, because we don't want to send too much energy. And that you can't really hurt someone, but you might want to go in and just test and make sure that it's a priority for them to receive energy at this time. And let's just see. A couple of mentions of spine. Let's see if we want any extra. Yeah, so we'll take a little extra information in reference to the spine today. I'll pull this up, the whole thing, as soon as we get everything else in, but you can look right here at the stress factor. Actually is eyes in this middle panel. Words to ponder. If a person told you they were a pathological liar, should you believe them? That sounds good. And then resistance, head, neck, and shoulders, which again kind of ties in. Let's see over here. Goodness sakes, I should get the wonder click first as usual. All right. Over here, it goes from spine to spleen and pancreas. Nervous system. Let's just go in here. Instead of going to the recharger, which we're still going on, by the way, from yesterday in reference to balancing the nervous system. Stress related, the nervous system, that would be the issue. Our metal element's a little stronger today. Water element, tied in probably to kidneys and fear. Gene. Okay, so stress related to the adrenals. Major life event, okay. Words to ponder. I tried working in a muffler factory, but that was too exhausting. Where do these things come from? The resistance at this moment in time is spiritual. See what we have in here. Let's see if we need that one. Yeah, we'll take it. We don't have a lot of information in here on the spine. That probably should be a matter of focus at some point. Let's see if we want any extra information on spiritual. No. And then some of the things in reference to this emotional startup alignment with higher self, for the most part, all positive here. May say this is, we're really, quickly growing in consciousness, going up in voltage as a people. And this is, this balance, yin and yang, is just about the whole deal. In this one, field of another. Okay, again, let's clear that. And then this is, for some reason, when these come up, when I see them in the grabber board, I test, do we want these for these particular cocktails, and this one was a high priority. So it's in there, and today we're asking for it. Let's douse it in. A little bit of stress along with that one. Just 1 minute on this stress related to the nervous system. And that is good because we're still going. We have another 3 minutes. We went quite a while on balancing the nervous system yesterday. Just and then this, let's go down. Look at that. This is interesting stuff. And we're not doing voodoo here, but this kind of thing does appear to be going on around us. And so let's just energetically clear it.
Cathy, could you show the Grabavoy number for number 5 on the?
Yes, in fact, and I should have made this bigger. I seem to need to get back. Let me quickly check this one since we're in here, and then I will enlarge it and put that up. We're taking that one too, automatically produce the correct frequencies for healing. And we're going to amp that up all the way. There we go. Oh, well, it would help if we could. Let me just. There we go. It's a big one. Here is the number, 812-308-32. And that's what.
Can you put it down just a little bit so you can see the whole thing?
Absolutely.
Just real quick.
This is one that appeared in the Grabavoy. I was looking for something else, and it appeared, and I looked at this. This was obviously someone familiar with this type of thing, which involves dolls. And as I said, I looked at it and I thought, oh, well, but let me test priority for the group. And it was, I think, a 97% priority to include it. So there's more of this out there than perhaps we want to face. So we just clear it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And please don't hesitate to remind me when I forget to enlarge these things. Also, Kevin and I got together today, and these saved sessions are added. And so you've got quite some interesting ones in here. There were some I didn't have. And that's what I did last night, is went around and tested people for if they wanted a save session. So quite a few are getting a save session. Let's just check this one, last one, priority for Qi. We're good. And then one last thing. Well, a couple of new codes. Antidote to the vaccine and clear deep obstructions that people sent in. And then also we're talking about the pancreas as it relates to the gut, the pancreas being the hidden organ. People don't give it a lot of thought, but man, if it's not working, you're just not going to be with us. So, and all of us have some stress related to it. Here's what can throw us off. This is just a short list. And then here's our scan. So you can see this again, perhaps not the people on this group, but in the overall group, alcohol is throwing it. Recreational drugs are the two top things. And so with all the stress, although the anxiety, that level at this moment in time, it's mainly recreational beverages and drugs. And so just something to think about. We can put in here, but it's more an awareness thing. I would say that's not a significant, maybe just an awareness. These things, though, do allow some negative energy in the aura, so it's a little bit higher. Let's put that in the Gong. It gives us an awareness. We'll start that later. And I see Ralph is with us. Ralph, do you have any information for us today or words?
Really not. No, I know that Grandmaster David is on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So in a few days I should have an update.
Wonderful.
I just wanted to join you guys and say hello.
Good.
And see what you are doing. I'm learning from you as well.
I'm always glad to have you here. And so we're just about finished up here. Let's see where we are at this moment in time. Oops. We want to preserve our themes. You see that 94 there today. So we'll start out this way. And then when that clears, we'll go into the Wonder Click. Anything anybody has to add? This is kind of a short call today because we're pretty clear. As a group, anything in particular?
Maybe the Power of 8 we did yesterday on my behalf. Thank you so much. Maybe that helped clear everybody because when you get back, when you give out.
You know, it was, to me, I really felt the energy of that. I don't know about, I know a couple of you we talked. To me, that was very exciting to feel that energy. And now today, if we again can work with Karen at 11, if you have the time, and if Joanna has the time to put that timer up for us. And then if y'all want to just, whoever wants to choose someone next, if you want to send some emails in, we can have a group decision. I know, for example, one person has a brother who is going to lose his job because he's not taking the vax. Maybe we want to send energy like that. Maybe there's all kinds of things we can focus on. So if you do think of someone, just email it in, and let's plan on next Wednesday. And just today, a little out of the sync because it is high priority for Karen. Although I do have full confidence in all of you guys bringing this together.
I updated the front of the website where it'll take us over to the power group. And,
okay.
I currently have MJ in there, and I'll change that out to Karen Webb. Is it Webb or
Okay.
Webber?
Yeah, WEBB.
Okay.
I don't know if we want names in there, though. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, as long as in an email you tell us who we're working on,
You can do something like the first name and just the first initial of the last
That's a
name.
good idea. Yeah, that's a really
That's good.
idea.
Yeah, and I added right below it if anybody wanted to add comments, if there's someone they want to add. And then I started a waiting list.
That's good.
Yeah, my brother's got pneumonia and he's had both the shots and already had COVID, so he's.
Wow, that would be another. Yeah. So let's communicate on this and see where to go next Wednesday, and meanwhile continue to send our thoughts to Marty and Karen.
Perfect.
Everybody.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it till those of us get together at 11.
Thank you, lovely Cathy.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Again. Thank you, Cathy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
wait. I'm forgetting something. And that's the new cocktail on stroke, which you want me to send that out, or you want me just to see if Kevin has time to download it?
Kevin.
I've got that.
Okay, Kevin, I'll see if I can catch you right now.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, sure.
What you're doing on at 11?
Oh, we are doing our intention, our power group on intention. Usually we're going to do it just on Wednesdays, but we're doing it today because one of our group had a stroke. So you're welcome to join us if you're so inclined. Just you click in the same Zoom you clicked in now, except at 11. And Joanna will play the 10-minute Reiki timer, and we just send our loving thoughts.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Hey, bye, everybody.
Bye.
The information Cathy was discussing on the power group is on Cathy's website, or here on her website, and when you scroll down underneath the Zoom banner, it's the power group. You will just click here. It's going to take you over to another page where it's called the power group, and it will start at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Everyone should receive their email with directions. The video will play for 10 minutes at 11 a.m. and then I'll close the room. Please honor all in the room and mute your microphone. And then to enter the Zoom power group, you'll click here and it'll take you over to the Zoom call. Now, the information that is in this video was right below the video about the video, the use for Power of 8 intention session. And if you'll notice, my cursor goes from a pointer to an arrow. That's a link you can click through. This is by Mark Hayhurst, the song, the artist, and the album. And then add your desired intention below in the comments to add your request to be added to the group power list. Thank you. And if you'd like to be added to the list, you would just click on comments. And you don't have to necessarily, I know it says required, but you can put a dot there, all right? And you can put in your email address, or, a makeup email address if you so desire. You don't have to add the website. And then comments would be, please add the person, and if you feel inclined to add what you would like for us to focus on, you can add the information there. And then if you'd like to receive notifications on the email, then you can hit submit from there. And over here on the right, the power group current session focus was yesterday was MJ. Today will be Karen W. And upon receiving your email, I will put you, if there's a waiting list, I'll put you on the waiting list, and that will be down here. And that is all. So I'm going to go back to Cathy's website, CathyDSlaght.com, or you can click the home tab. And thank you for attending today's Zoom group, the SRC4u Zoom call. We look forward to seeing you again. Till then, take care and be well.